Hello, hello. How's it going, my Aquariuses? Oh, quay. I hope all is well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den. So this space is dedicated to anyone who's on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, I'm about to get into an Aquarius relationship blockages and priority spread. I will give you a disclaimer. I chew gum. If you have been watching my videos from when I started, you know that I have to snack. That's just how I channel, okay? It is what it is. If you don't like the gum smacking, then turn the beat down low. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. This sound. Spirit, can you give me the current energy for my Aquarius placements, relationships? Current energy from our Aquarius placements, relationships. So, if you have not already checked the channel front page, just know that each week is going to be a specific focus for the blockages and priority spread, just so I can have more time during the week. Week 1 is relationships. Week 2, self or personal development. Week 3, careers. And 4, what's manifesting for you. Or I guess like what your spirit guides want you to know. I don't know. What are you going to say? Soulmate readings will be done around the same time on weekends. Hopefully it'll be easier for me to get those done. And this week I will still be doing goals and blockages for air, water, fire, earth signs. Okay. Earth, wind, fire signs. All right. So here we go. Spirit current energy for my I'm trying to figure out why this Ace of Cups came reversed and flipped all the way over here. Yeah, page. Can you see this? Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Temperance. So maybe you had a new start. Maybe you're manifesting a new beginning somewhere where you can feel balanced. Maybe you have been dealing with a lot of heartbreak, disappointment, sadness, grief. And maybe that's a distant future since it flew out in the whole opposite direction. Either that's a distant future or that is somebody else away from you. Maybe somebody far away from you. While you're sitting here going, healing, being balanced, maybe this person is far away from you, going through the motions. Two of Cups, Strength. Manager upright, mind reverse. Oh, that's fine. Somebody gave up after a breakup. Maybe this happened a long time ago. Maybe it's taking a long time for them to heal. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Star. Okay. And y'all, because you the store. You're crying because you the store. A Quay-quay. Please. I don't know why I feel like calling you a Quay-quay. I just feel close to you. I don't even have a lot of air in my chart, but I don't know. I just rocks with the Aquariuses for some odd reason. But here we go. Yeah, that is your current energy for relationships. So let's all right, so that's current energy. Let's see if we can get any answers from that. I wonder. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get into it. So we're about to get into a 7-card spread to ask for more insight about the situation. You're off healing, somebody else hurting. Gave up after a breakup. I ain't strong no more. I didn't even get signs. I'll get signs later. Hold on, let me get signs real quick. Holy Spirit, what are the signs involved for my Aquarius placements? Who are the signs involved for my Aquarius placement? Who are the signs involved? Aquarius, maybe you're dealing with another Aquarius. What is it, Capricorn? One more. Libra. Yeah. So the signs are Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra. So if you're dealing with any of those signs, come on. Come sit down. Get you some snacks. Let's figure it out. It was probably a very burdensome relationship, whatever it was. But it's over. Okay. All right, let's get into it. So this is going to be, for this spread, we are going to be asking we're going to be pulling 7 cards. First card is for the overall relationship energies. Second, your energies in regards to relationship. Third, their energies. This Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra. 4, obstacles, challenges, blockages in the connection. 5, best course of action and advice. 6, outcome 3 to 6 months from now. 7, their message to you. Hold on, so I just felt like listening to some music, and as soon as I started getting this Usher My Confessions came on, so I don't know what I'm about to read for you, Aquarius. I was in a good mood, Aquarius. Don't fuck up my mood, Aquarius. Maybe that's how your energy is with whoever this person is. Let's see. Major pull, minor shuffle. All right. All right, here we go. So number 1, overall relationship energies is the Tower. Something blew up. The mask, somebody's mask came off. What is this? Number 2, your energies in regards to the relationship, 3 of Pentacles. Maybe you want to work things out. Their energies, though, they want to work on themselves. Please flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates, because don't be thinking, oh, I don't want to work it out. That ain't me. They in my inbox. Okay, look, just take, please, I don't know. Okay, take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down. All right, you ain't be sending that energy up in here. Return the sender. Okay, keep that shitty energy. All right, here we go. Number 4, obstacles, challenges, blockages in the connection. 7 of Wands. So somebody already gave up. And that came out earlier because, what was it? The 2 of Cups reverse and the Strength card reverse. Somebody just said, fuck it. Okay. Number 5, best course of action, advice. 9 of Wands. This is either be persistent or keep your guard up, depending on who you are. Okay. I'm gonna try to clarify that. So we're gonna clarify number 5. Number 6, outcome 3 to 6 months from now. Strength card. So maybe 3 to 6 months from now, you are going to be holding tight. You know what? This may be flipped. I don't know. Please, you know your story. You know who's this for. You know who you are. I don't know. It's different from everybody. All right, so their message to you, Aquarius. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. So, what? Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're happy. Are they in a relationship with somebody else? They're happy with somebody else. So, if this is flipped, if you are the person that actually stepped away and went on your own, maybe you moved on to somebody else and you gave up on a situation, but somebody still wants to work it out. I don't know. We got Death card, Ten of Pentacles, High Priestess. That also wants to come out. So something emotional turned into some financial thing and with a private person? What? I don't know. I'm not going to take this. Please. Please, Jesus. Y'all not about to confuse me with this energy. We getting in and out. Okay, here we go. So, this is what I want to know. What is up with this, your energies? Can you clarify the Three of Pentacles for my Aquarius's energies? Hold on, wait. Is this correct? Major, yes. Minor, reverse. Okay. Jesus, because you know what? I was like, this don't seem right. This don't seem right. My Quay-quay, that's probably why I was calling you Quay-quay, because you're like, Jenny, you are crazy. You the Quay-quay one, okay? I'm the Quay-quay one. Anywho, so I feel like it's just gonna be redundant, but anywho, Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Eight of Pentacles? Maybe you're focusing on your work and you gave up. Did this person leave you for somebody else? Or leave you to try to work it out with the family or somebody and now they want to try to come back? Child. Delusion gives people the audacity. Alright, here we go. Spirit, can you clarify this Eight of Pentacles? Hot and cold. There's the first one. Let me clarify. Hold on. Regret, sadness, guilt. Maybe you're tired of giving the person chance after chance. Yeah. Karmic cycle in reverse. Can you clarify this Three of Pentacles for my Aquarius's person's energies? Oh. Yeah, they don't care whether you hot or cold, baby. They want to kiss you. But you won't care. Anything else for the end? They just want lust. Okay. Yeah, I'm not about to get into that. Let's see. Well, what happened to cause this tower? Holy Spirit, what happened to bring Aquarius in their person in this tower moment? What happened? Spirit, I'm curious. Spirit. Oh, Spirit. I'm a believer. That was definitely, dream big is definitely like Aquarius energy. I got a confession to make. I'm a fool. Is someone getting the best, the best, the best, the best of you? The Chaser, why is this look, dream big? Did somebody get like Did somebody have wishes for a better relationship? And so they broke it down to like, this isn't going to work. I want to move on. Or maybe, and then maybe at one point you were the chaser in the situation, but you realized they were with somebody else. Yeah, and it made it easier for you to let go. And that puts you on your twin flame and spiritual awakening journey. I don't know, because you were like, God damn. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay. I don't know. You probably won't like that. What? How could you? I don't know. I'm trying to make light of the situation. It's probably really bad. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe that's how this other person felt. I don't know. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. But it ain't never fun watching somebody you love clapping cheeks with somebody else. Now, I ain't saying no clapping cheeks with somebody else and that's what you caught, but maybe what you found out alluded to the fact that some cheeks were being clapped elsewhere. Okay, that's just what I got. I don't know. I'm just trying to be funny, make light of the situation. It's a tower moment. Whatever it is, you can't look back. Somebody had to go. It was very uncomfortable. It took a minute for you to get back your stability, to feel safe again, but it is what it is. What did I want to do? I want to clarify this 9 of Wands for best course of action advice. And then I'm going to clarify their message to you. Then I'm going to get the blockages between you and them. Can you clarify? Spirit, can you clarify this 9 of Wands for... Can you clarify this 9 of Wands for my Aquarius placements? Best course of action or advice. Heartbroken, grief, shock, emotional pain wants to come in reverse. He's like, I'm good, baby. Go on over there. I am good. I'm chilling, baby. Chilling. Incoming communication. Toxic behavior. See, they be on that toxic stuff. You see, Aquarius, you probably be sitting here chilling, mind your own business, and then they be coming rolling around, trying to tap into your energy. Cause like, oh, I ain't heard from Aquarius in a minute. Are they still thinking about me? I don't know. I'm just assuming it's a female, but it could be a male going to a female Aquarius. No, I ain't hit up my girl in a minute. Let me go see what my baby talk about. Hey, big head. I don't know. Some things take time, so maybe you hit up the messages or something. I don't know. Let's get into the blockages. Blockages. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on the blockages between my Aquarius and their Libra? What was it? I don't know. And their person. I think it was a Libra, Capricorn, or another Aquarius that they're dealing with. So, because we're not perfect, we're going to get insight on their blockages with you. And then we're going to get insight on your blockages with them. And we're going to see whose position and has more leverage here. Or is it just miscommunication? All right, so first few cards is Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Quay-quay. We're going to call them Quay-quay. What are Quay-quay's energies with Aquarius? Everyone leaves. Choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. Not talking. You aren't communicating your needs clearly. I'm sorry, but this person does not get a clue. Because they're like, everybody leaves. Why aren't you talking to me? It's like, baby, I don't care about you anymore. Like, I felt like I left. Like, if everybody leaves, figure out what is wrong with you that makes us leave. So I know I'm not the problem because everybody else left too. So fix you. Okay? I'm sorry. What else? What else is Quay-quay's issue? Rejection. Want to come out. Unsocial. Was that supposed to be reversed? No. You need to get out and mingle with new people. You can meet someone. So maybe they think you believe everyone leaves. So you're not talking and you're not social, Aquarius. Those are issues with you. Now, what are your issues? Now, what are my Aquarius issues with this person? Playing games. So you on that bullshit. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Fixing them. Oh, hell. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change, accept them, or let them go. So you think they're playing games, trying to fix you. Being a victim. Is that supposed to be in reverse? So you feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want to. This is in reverse. So Aquarius, maybe you are feeling like this person is playing games with you and is trying to use you as a project, somebody to love and fix. Maybe you know that they want to work things out with you, but they're not going to stay forever. It's like, okay, let me just keep my guard up. They're going to leave eventually. Like, you know, they can change your love life too soon. You got serious too soon. Get to know each other before committing fully. So yeah, maybe y'all met each other too soon and y'all's interests weren't that aligned, but y'all got together, maybe hooked up real soon. And this person was just like, to all of the things, like, you know, you talk to each other, oh, you know, I like this and like that. And I'm like, okay, cool, check. Yes, they can work in the future. They can work, we can work, okay, we can work this out. Okay. So what are your 5-year, 10-year plans? Okay. And you were just like, you were like, I want no parts of it. All right, let's get a little insight. Spirit, what blockages could be holding my Aquarius back in this situation? What blockages could be holding my Aquarius back in this situation? Still waiting on a sign. Doubt, divine silence. This could be the other person. Can't even, overwhelm, shut down, apathy. Social battery 0. blaming the moon again. Are you ghosting somebody? Or is somebody ghosting you? Probably because their social battery's on 0. Blaming it, oh, Mercury retrograde, Scorpio and Gemini again. Still waiting on a sign. Like, you need to learn when to balance the spirituality and the practical stuff. All right. Last thing I want to clarify before we close this reading out. Spirit, can you clarify this 10 of Cups for this Aquarius placement message? For this person's message to the Aquarius? Can you clarify this 10 of Cups for this person's message to the Aquarius? I'm thinking they're saying that they're like, we could be a family. It's kind of like, because this is above, and they're just like, yo, literally, like, you probably waiting for the next thing coming, and this person is beneath you, looking up like, come on, it's good down here. You already been elevated or some shit, and they're like, come on, it's fun. They probably have little demons and succubuses hanging around them. Maybe they have kids. I don't know. Maybe they're in a third party situation and they still trying to bring you into that fuckery. I don't know. Maybe they don't wash their ass, and so they're trying to come over to you with residue on them from somebody else. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But it's a family down here. Take what resonates. Alright. But they're trying to get you, but I don't know. Let's clarify. It's funny how usually when I ask a question, then like a reason comes, or I don't know, a download comes. So if you ever lose anything, don't say I can't find. Say, now I know where I put that. Then the answer will come. Blocked, silence want to come out. Yeah, you probably blocked them. They're like, yo. They're probably like, come talk to us. It's fun. Maybe you cut them off and their whole family, and you're cool with their family. Chaser, attachment, seeking validation. Yeah, they're sitting here trying to make it seem like it's so great, so wonderful, because you sitting here wanting space and need boundaries. It's like, yeah, and they're frozen out in the cold. Yeah, and they just want to talk. I don't know what they want to talk about, but you figure it out. That's that on that. Let's see. Measure alright. Let's close it out with the spiritual message. Any advice for my Aquarius placements as they navigate this relationship? Any advice for my Aquariuses as they navigate this relationship? Anything else? Oof. Oh, they're telling you to take a lot of action. Perspective is at the bottom of the deck, so maybe something will happen that will have, yeah, that tower moment. So maybe a tower moment will happen that will have you change your perspective. It says alignment came out in reverse. It says misalignment may be causing confusion or delays. Recenter and refocus your energy. Oh, it's a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna read all this. Next says synchronicity. The universe is constantly sending you signs and confirmations. Pay attention to repeated patterns. So stay mindful of recurring numbers, symbols, and events. They are guiding you toward alignment with your desires. Okay? So pay attention to the big signs and the small ones. You don't know what you might be missing. Okay, yeah, two more. These are 7, so I'm not going to read all of them. But the card at the top says execution. Ideas alone won't create change. Turning thoughts into action is what leads to results. Make a concrete plan and take the first step toward execution today. And do you see how as soon as they put that pen and paper, like things ignited? So maybe there is something like in your work or something in your something career or something that needs to be said or finished or completed that you're not doing, that you're allowing this relationship to distract you from. Acceleration came out. Maybe you need to travel somewhere. Maybe your life is accelerating. Momentum is building. Your actions are creating rapid change. Ride the wave of progress today. Stay aligned and keep up the pace. So maybe whoever is coming back, whoever is chasing you, is a distraction from your goal. And that's another reason why you may realize, like, yo, when I was with this person, XYZ was stagnant, but now that I am on my own, I'm doing good, like you gonna be a liability right now. Okay. You not an asset no more. Okay. So next says adaptability. Maybe some golden trees, or I don't know, wisdom. This is about being flexible. So flexibility is key to success. Adjust your approach without losing sight of your goal. Stay open to change today. Shift your method if needed, but stay committed to the vision. So maybe there's something in this relationship that needs to be adapted. Maybe it's not even like maybe it's somebody that you have to be in contact with. So maybe you do have kids. I don't. Maybe you have some badass kids, which is why I said little demons. But I don't know. Maybe it's something that you have to stay connected with them for one reason or another. And so you have to be able to adapt. Maybe this is a career relationship. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody you work dealing with at work or a family member. I don't know. Okay. You know if it fits your life. Next, we have illumination. Truth and clarity are being revealed. You are seeing things as they truly are. Seek deeper understanding. Journal, meditate, or ask for signs to guide your path. Okay. So maybe you need to journal this story of your life and document it. I don't know, maybe be helpful. Courage is courage is the next action suit. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. It says fear is a natural part of growth. Bold action leads to powerful breakthroughs. Step outside of your comfort zone today. Act despite fear. Maybe you're afraid to let them go. I don't know. And then other two cards is harmony and trust. So if you want harmony in life, you're going to have faith in the unseen. You have to trust the divine. You're going to have to stop trusting on what you see outside of you and start believing on what you feel on the inside. Okay. All right, that's all I have for you today, Aquarius, or my Quay-quays, whoever is watching. If you like the way that I read, please do not hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe if you want me to continue picking up on your energy. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be doing goals and objectives reading sometime this week for the air signs. I don't know. Probably later in the week. I'm probably gonna do air signs this week for relationships because I did fire and earth last week. And so I'm gonna do air signs this week. No, air signs today. Tuesday, I'm gonna do water signs. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to do the goal and objective readings. All right, so that's that on that. I hope this helps. And until then, happy healing.